Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this brand new 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-E. Now this particular Mach-E is a select model, so this is actually the base model in the Mustang Mach-E lineup, and this particular one is finished in space white metallic. We're taking a walk around the outside of this Mustang Mach-E. You do have these nice LED headlights with the sequential turn. You also have the front parking sensors along the bottom of the bumper. Nice pony logo right there in the middle. Very aggressive styling here on the Mach-E. Coming to the side here, we do have these nice 18-inch carbonized gray gloss wheels. It is wrapped in a 225/65 all-season tire. Taking a look at the mirrors here, we do have the body-colored mirrors on the select model. Also includes the turn signal, as well as the blind spot system up there in the corner. There's your Mach-E badging there on the side. And come around to the back end here of the Mach-E, you do have these nice LED taillights. It does include the sequential turn signal as well. And we do have your rear parking sensors along the bottom of the bumper, which also houses the reverse light. Also have your rear view camera and another pony logo right there as well. And taking a look inside of the Mach-E, we do have an electronically actuated door release. So we actually are meant to just push the button and then sort of pull on the door to open it up. But looking at the seat design here, this is a very nice looking seat considering this is actually the base Mach-E. But it's finished in the ActiveX material, which is a sort of leather-like surface. It is a nice alternative to a leather. But it's nice contrast white stitching here, which I think looks really, really good. We do have the power seats as well. Looking at the door panel here, again, nice soft touch material here on your armrest as well as the upper door. You also have your power windows, your power mirrors, and your power locks. Lots and lots of storage in the door as well. To the left of the steering wheel here, we have your automatic headlight controls, as well as your max defrost and the traction control button. We also have the front trunk release, which I will show you here in a minute. But taking a step inside here, we do get Ford's intelligent access key fob, which does include the trunk release on there as well. And that does allow us to have the push button start. Now this particular model is the standard range rear wheel drive. There's also an all-wheel drive version that you can option in, but this particular one is rear wheel drive. So it does give you a little bit more range as well. Not having that front drive system does allow you to have slightly more range. But looking at this nice sort of leather wrap steering wheel, we do have your adaptive cruise control buttons as well as the lane centering. We also have your volume buttons, some of your track and phone buttons there as well. This screen here in the middle is actually not configurable. This is sort of what you see and Ford gives you. It does change slightly with drive modes, but this is pretty much what you'll see all the time. Here in the middle we do have Ford's Sync 4A display. This is a 15.5-inch vertically oriented display. We'll start here in the top corner here. We have your Mach-E sort of logo there. This will pull up some of your controls as well as your settings. You have drive modes. So you can cycle through your drive modes. We have Whisper, Engage, and Unbridled, which is basically comfort, normal, and then sport mode. So you can cycle through those. You also have your one-pedal driving. We can also turn on the rear camera if you need to. And we do have your driver assistance features right in there. And in the settings, we do have a bunch of settings in here. We have your sound settings, your charge settings, and your driver assistance features. So you can scroll through all of those. We just include the adaptive cruise control system, as well as the lane keep system, pre-collision assist, your blind spot system, your cross traffic alert, all your good safety features that are standard on the Mach-E. You also have your vehicle settings, vehicle hotspot, the list goes on and on, departure and comfort, and also the Ford Assistant. Let's move up here in the top with these little buttons here. This will pull up some of your menus, so you have your radio, your phone, your navigation, as well as your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you can click these and select them that way, or you can use these sort of quick menus down here. So see if you want the navigation, click the navigation, and it will pull up the navigation screen for you. Or maybe you want the trip information, you can do that as well. Super easy to use, super intuitive. Ford did a great job with this. Down here in the bottom, we do have the dual zone automatic climate control system. Very easy to use again. You can just adjust the temperature like this. You have your air conditioning. You can also click this button here and this will pull up the directions. You can change the direction. You can also turn the system on or off. Down here we do have your wireless charger. We also have some USB inputs there, some nice cup holders, a nice piano black, sort of gloss black trim. You also have your park assist, your hazard light and the electronic parking brake right there, as well as your transmission selector. And looking into the rear seat here of the Mach-E, so this one doesn't actually have a handle. You're actually just meant to sort of pull on the end of the door. Ford incorporates a little cover here to prevent from scratching the inside of the door there. But we do have the ActiveX seating material again back here with the sort of contrast stitching. We do also have a rear center armrest here with some cup holders in it. And I will show you the window sticker because it is right here conveniently. So we do again have the Select rear-wheel drive with the standard range battery. Again, finished in space white metallic. This one doesn't really have any options. The only thing it has is the interior protection package, which does give you the all-weather floor liners, which I will show you in the trunk. So priced at just over $54,000. That is Canadian dollars. So keep that in mind. Canadian pricing. We do have some USB inputs down here, some rear climate vents, and of course, being an electric vehicle, we have a nice flat floor in the rear area. But come around to the trunk area, do have just your standard actuated trunk. You can get a power operated trunk, but that is an option with the sort of premium package that you can get with these. But again, we do have the interior protection package, which I just mentioned. So we do have the cargo protector back here, as well as your all-weather floor liners. We also have a 12-volt connector, multiple hooks and lights back here for you that you can use. But I do want to take you to the front trunk area real quick, which you open up through the switch right here. So you actually pull this twice. Sort of a safety device, so you don't do that while you're driving. So if we open this up here, it is on struts, which makes it super easy. You just pop it open. We have lots of space in here, considering this is, of course, being an electric vehicle, we do have a front trunk. So this is all additional space that you wouldn't typically find in a regular gas vehicle. This also does house your windshield fluid, so well, some additional electronics and mechanical stuff in behind that cover there. We also have your light right here and also the release in case you want to kidnap somebody in your Mach-E. But unfortunately, this particular Mach-E is a sold unit. But if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call or visit McPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.